Hello everybody, welcome to Nethack Nights. My name is Casey, and as you may or may not know, we play Nethack here twice a week, live on Twitch TV. Soda_culture is the username. You can follow, it gives you notifications about when I go live, and if you are logged into Twitch, you can check out the chat on the right hand side of the screen, and hop in and say hi, ask questions. I'll try to explain what I'm doing in case you don't know what's going on with all these characters on the screen. But yeah, we'll try to have some fun with this character that we're working on right now. It's a level 12 barbarian. We're gonna hop right into the game. I do have some very confusing and sad news about this game. So if you caught last Thursday's episode, I was working on this character, and I had a couple different stashes of various things I'd picked up, potions, loot, etc. One was pretty far up in the game. It was on like level 6, and I'm currently down on level where am I? 14 of the dungeon. And so I kind of was like, oh well, you know, off stream maybe what I'll do is I'll go upstairs and get all the loot out of my stash upstairs and bring it down here so that I have it consolidated. There's an altar here that I can use to identify whether things are uncursed or not. It just seemed like a good idea, and you know, what could possibly go wrong? So I went ahead on Saturday and was working on that, and I took everything out of the stash and I put a bunch of things into my bag of holding. And I want to be totally clear, I was pretty sure that I knew what things could and couldn't go into a bag of holding, because there are some things you can put in that have a chance of causing a magical explosion. And the magical explosion destroys the bag and everything in it, and does a bunch of damage to you. And so I was trying to keep track of that because I knew I had some cursed things. I was pretty sure there were some things I shouldn't put in there. And I swear, I put all my stuff into the bag of, like, I put most of the things I was carrying into the bag of holding. I was, you know, no longer too burdened. Started carrying it all downstairs. I got down here to level 14 and I looked at my inventory to start stashing things. And the bag of holding was not there. Like, I was carrying a lot of things because I didn't put a number of things in the bag. One, because they weren't safe, or one, because I was just like, I don't need to put everything in the bag. But when I look at my inventory, it isn't there at all. So I don't know what happened. There were a handful of really good things in that bag. I tried to look back at YouTube to see what it was that I lost, so I noticed a couple things, and now I'm forgetting what it was all that I lost. I did lose, I think, a couple rings. I had a ring of regeneration that I really want. Oh, well, actually, I think that might have been in the... Well, we can check real fast. Do we have rings in this? Yeah, no, the ring of regeneration is gone. Yeah, so it's still kind of an open mystery, because I kind of feel like if there was a magical explosion, I would have noticed it, right? Like, I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I checked my messages. You can use Control-P to see kind of your message history, but you only get a certain number, and my options in nethack.alt.org apparently did not store like a million, like some people set it to, so they just get essentially infinite history. So I can't figure out what happened, like where it went. I have retraced my steps in, like, almost as if this was just real life. I've retraced my steps like 6 times, burning so much stamina, eating so much food to try to figure out what is going on. So yeah, I lost a handful of really good things. I'm not sure what happened. It's possible that I did something wrong. It's possible that I probably did something wrong, let's be honest. But I don't know what it is. So here's some good news. I still have my Warple Blade, which is an artifact weapon that I got a wish for, which has a chance of beheading creatures when I attack them, which essentially kills them in one hit. I still have a Cloak of Displacement. I still have my +2 Grey Dragon Scale Mail. I still have +3 gloves and +2 speed boots, so that's my armor class is still in pretty good shape. I still have a Ring of Increased Damage, which has been useful, I think. I still have a Wand of Cancellation that might have charges on it. I haven't actually used it. It is cursed, so I need a way to uncurse if I want to do that. And I do have, at least, I have a couple Unicorn Horns and a couple Luck Stones. And I do have a bag of not holding, I think. Let me check that. No, actually, so that's the thing, is that I no longer have any bags because I've been unable to find bags so much in this run that it's been a problem for me, and I was actually kind of relieved when I got a bag of holding at the end of Sokoban. But I lost the bag of holding, and I haven't found even a regular uncursed bag, so I have no way of carrying like things inside of a bag right now, which is kind of frustrating. As far as what's in my stash at this point, I still have a decent amount of gold. I'm coming up on having enough gold for one more point of protection, which is good. I still have a lot of food. Some of it is cursed, but that's fine. I can still eat, some cursed food if I need to. This is the game in which I canceled the bag of tricks, yes. The bag of tricks has been in my stash for a very long time. My lower level stash for a while, so I'm not sure what happened there. Can a canceled bag of tricks still trigger an explosion? Because I still feel like I would have noticed the explosion if there had been an explosion, but I don't know. Anyway, I still have a scroll of charging that I got. I got 2 of those early on when I got the Wand of Wishing. I still have 1 left if I want to use that for something at some point. I still have scrolls of Create Monster I could use if I get a co-aligned altar. That could be useful to get some offerings. I still have some scrolls of Enchant Armor, some scrolls of Identify, some scrolls of Teleportation, a couple potions of healing, a couple potions that I still don't know what they do, actually. A number of rings that I don't know what they do to this point. I'm pretty sure, let me check here. I do have the Wand of Wishing, which we think still has 1 charge in it, so I'm tempted to use the Wand of Wishing to wish for a bag of holding. Even though I really hate wasting a wish, I think that maybe I brought that on myself by losing this bag. And then I have a bunch of backup unicorn horns, which is good, I guess. None of them have been blessed so far. Oh, I haven't checked this one, actually. Let's see. Or this one. Let's see if either of these are blessed. I think a blessed unicorn horn just gives you a greater chance that it works when you apply it, but I'm not totally sure. Anyway, both of these are also just amazing nectarine radio. Nope, don't attack the priest. Yeah, so I've looked everywhere. I'm gonna assume that I blew up the bag. I can't think what else it would have been. But I'm really annoyed. And I really wish that I hadn't done that because I wanted that bag. But yeah, that's how it goes, I guess. And not everything goes right in a run. So we've already overcome some tough stuff this run, and we'll see, what else we can do about all of this. But in the meantime, I am going to resume the quest, or not the quest, but kind of the game. I say not the quest because I have received the call for the quest, but I need to be level 14 to do it. I'm only level 12. So what I need to do is just continue down the dungeon some more. We're on level 14 right now. The entrance to the quest was on level 13, so we passed it already. And we have gone down to level 17 already and not seen the fort, not Fort Ludios, but the castle, I think it's called, whatever it is that kind of triggers the ending of the general dungeons and into the next phase of the game. So we'll keep continuing downward, trying to get some experience built up, and see what we can do. Here is one of our pets. I have a leash still, right? Yep. I don't remember from having not played this for a week how many pets we have in this dungeon or in this run and where they are, but we at least have this dog. I think that we have a few pets running right now, but I could be wrong. I've also no idea where they are because I'm a filthy pet abandoner, so. Yeah, we've already cleared this level. I think I'm ready to just keep going. I shouldn't have let my dog off the leash, probably. I don't like that when I have the speed attribute, it it always makes me tug on the pets. But yeah, everyone's commenting on how good the music is so far tonight, and I agree. It's been very nicely. Oh man, see, these are the downsides to having the speed intrinsic. Can't even use your leashes safely. Alright, that was the rogue level, and now we're on level 17, and we'll see... Oh, okay, there was a teleportation trap there, but I apparently have teleport control, so it couldn't move me. Oh, not teleportation control, it's resistance, okay. I would believe that, because I have my Grey Dragon scale mail on, right? That gives me resistance. And I can't think of anything that I would have used or done that would have given me teleport control. Unless the ring that I have on that's unidentified is teleport control, which it could be. Or is that... Can that be Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry. I forgot that's a trapdoor. Right, usually if that graffiti appears on the floor, that means there's a trapdoor there. We'll try to find a way back up to our dog as fast as we can. That's the stairs down, which I'll just generate the next level for. I don't have a lot of darts right now. I think actually I might have some uncursed ones upstairs that I should consider picking up. And I do... Oh, I don't have any kind of blindfold with me or anything, do I? Killing a Sasquatch in one hit is definitely a perk of having that Vorpal Blade. I've heard some people say that it's not one of the best artifact weapons, but when the random number generator is on my side, I feel like it's I'm pretty happy to have it. So in case you missed my stream on Tuesday night, did kind of a fun thing instead of playing this character. Not to say this character isn't fun, but it's kind of just a side mission or way of playing the game, where basically I played Nethack in a mode that I'm still kind of formulating, but I was calling it the Reckless Run. As a way of kind of just making the game a little more interesting, or just interesting in a different way, I guess. Essentially, the way I was playing it was just kind of like leaning into the random number generator in a way that I normally wouldn't. So anytime that I find an unidentified wand or ring or potion, the rule says that I have to use it within a reasonable number of turns. Like if I'm in the middle of a battle, I don't need to drink it right away because I'm fighting something that's right in front of me. I have to play in a way that kind of would imply that I'm trying to win the game. But then when I have those things, whenever I get a chance, I have to use them. So I wouldn't normally just read every scroll or put on every ring that I find, because a lot of them can be really bad for you. But the idea is just that, it's not up to me, I have to do these things. And yeah, it can be terrifying because you could put on an amulet and it could just strangle you and you could just die in a matter of 4 turns. But also, what is that? Oh, there's a soldier here now. It can be amazing because you can discover, at the very beginning of the game, you could discover, a wand of wishing or read a scroll of genocide or something like that. So it kind of just ups the randomness factor of the game, but it makes for an entertaining stream sometimes because just ridiculous things happen. So I'm going to keep working on sort of like what the rules of that are, and I might kind of bring back those reckless runs on a regular basis on the stream, just because it's a fun way to mix it up and leads to some pretty hilarious consequences. So I actually think I didn't post that on YouTube, so I'm sorry, but I'll check that tonight after the stream, and I'll try to get that one uploaded alongside this one as soon as I can. Alright, so we're back on level 17. There was a tug of war between the idea of the reckless run and trying to play well. Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense, because I think that, like, there has to be the chance to get further into the game. Like, there has to be the opportunity for things to happen, but I don't know. I definitely would like to discuss the idea some more and get feedback and think about it, because I think it could be a lot of fun. And I'd love to see, like, people share their best scores on reckless runs. You know, it could be kind of a fun set of contests. It's pretty hard to verify that you actually did it. So I don't know that there'll ever be like a competitive format or anything, but it still seems kind of fun. Okay, I think we've cleared... There's got to be something else going on in this level, right? This map is just a little bit too sparse. We can just pull out the pickaxe and start digging. Okay, here's the hallway where that boulder was trapped before. I'm definitely just in the mode of just start digging everywhere I go. It does burn through more stamina to dig than just to walk, so... Oh, right, I always forget that you can just dig through boulders. I'm still, you know, getting used to the not beginning of the game. But whatever. Okay, let's gather our pets and go downstairs. Rock troll. Let's see if I can eat it before it resurrects itself. Okay, I ate it. So, in case you haven't seen the rock trolls before, I'm gonna drag my dog onto the. In case you haven't seen rock trolls or trolls before in Nethack, they can actually resurrect themselves within like I think 25 turns of dying. What blinded me there? Trapped there. Okay. My other dog is trapped all the way on the other side of the map. So trolls can resurrect themselves in, I think, 25 turns is when you kill them. One way to kind of stop that from happening is by eating them, or getting your pet to eat them. But they can... there we go. Oh, you have to actually apply a pickaxe on a boulder to break it into pieces. So if you or your pet eats the rock troll before they can come back to life, then they won't come back to life, obviously, because they just don't exist anymore. But they can actually come back to life while you're eating them, which means you start fighting like a partly eaten rock troll, which is really gruesome and terrifying. Although I guess just the general concept of Nethack and you eating corpses throughout this entire game is a little bit terrifying in and of itself. There's a mimic. I would really like to get my dogs to come with me. Just killed a rust monster in one hit, which was very lucky because it couldn't do any damage to any of our equipment. Okay. I have a large dog and a little dog right now. Alright, we are still trying to level up here on level 18 of the dungeon. Okay, that was for nothing apparently. I'm not gonna eat this corpse, actually. We're seeing more trolls, and I want to make sure that I have room to eat them when they die. Also don't have any lamp right now, do I? I might have enough gold at this point. I need 4,800, so no, actually I think I'm a little bit short of going back up to the priest and asking for some protection. Oh, I'm gonna regret not eating that Ogre King, aren't I? Here's a cockatrice, try to, okay. Managed to kill it without any trouble. Alright, the good news is we've been picking up a ton of food. So all those soldiers that we fought were carrying rations, which is pretty efficient food-wise. So. Let's take our dog downstairs and then go back up and get the other one. If we can find it. Oh, there's a unicorn here. Moving too fast for my dog again. Do I ever chuck gems at unicorns? I don't really carry gems. I probably should. But no, I never do. That's probably kind of another thing I should start practicing, isn't it? There's some graffiti on the floor, and I read Bad Wolf. Is this a bones level? Does that mean someone came here? I've never seen that graffiti before in the game. Roski says, I'm always slightly too lazy to look up how that mechanic works for a vague sense I should do it. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the case with a lot of high-level Nethack stuff. Where it's kind of like, if I want to do it, it would be an engraving of player put it there. That's a good point. Like if I want to get good at this game and I want to win this game, I'm gonna have to like get better at some of the higher level things. But I'm not doing that. So yeah, they must have just added some new graffiti to the game because I've definitely never seen. I mean, not that I played a ton of this game before 3.6, but it just doesn't ring a bell as anything that I would have known about from Nethack. I think I have cold resistance already, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of these corpses just in case. I mean, I'll go ahead and eat the second one too. But I'm pretty sure I got cold resistance last episode, last Thursday. Yeah, I got another wand. That is possibly cancellation. I say that I think the only reason there's a question mark on the cancellation is because I used it to cancel the bag of tricks. And after I did that, it said nothing happens every time I use the bag of tricks, which I'm pretty sure means that it got canceled. But I don't know for sure if there's some other thing that could happen to a bag of tricks to make it say nothing happens when you use it. Like, can it just run out of tricks? I don't know. I think it can it? Okay, anyway. Should I use a Wand of Wishing to wish for a bag? I'm really terrified about not having a bag. Okay, bag of tricks do have charges. So it could have just been, why did I eat that? I'm satiated, I don't need to eat food right now. Yeah, it could have just been a coincidence, I guess. But it would have been a pretty brutal coincidence, so I've just been hanging on to those things for now. And I could always use them in an Identify scroll to find out. Which terrifies me about not having a bag. I guess running into something like a fire ant or a pyrolisk. No, I brought both bed dogs down here, right? I'm pretty sure I remember doing that. Like a fire ant or a pyrolisk could light my scrolls on fire and boil my potions. I think if I had a greased bag of holding, can't I then fall into water safely and it will protect the things inside? Maybe. I'm not sure about that one, actually. Let's check this box and see what's going on with it. Okay, nothing too interesting there. I am glad to say that I have picked up 2 potions of healing just in this last, 3-level run. Gremlin corpses don't have anything particularly interesting as far as attributes they give you, do they? I don't run into gremlins very often. No, they give you poison resistance, but I already have that. So I'll just skip that. Oh, you're buffering, I'm sorry. It does not appear to be on my end, I'm not dropping any frames. Ooh, a water elemental. I'm strong enough to take down a water elemental, that's pretty cool. More good RPG music. This is like the shop music, maybe? Or like a game of chants that you play in town. Am I carrying my weapon right now? I really should be. I don't think I am. Okay, that was a mistake. I'm gonna pick this up now, just in case I need it. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I brought my dog down here. Did I take it downstairs by accident? Alright, we killed the werejackal in one hit, that's good. It's another dark room, which is just great for not having a lamp. Really, really good. Let's see if my dog's up here. I remember bringing my dog downstairs from here. Bringing both of them down, I mean. Trolls can really hit for a lot in one hit. Okay, here's my other dog. Wait, come back. Girlsky says they can hit for a lot and they taste terrible. Yeah, but I mean, almost everything in this game tastes terrible. Which is fair, because you make this poor adventurer eat, like, all kinds of monster corpses and just really, really bad. But yeah, apparently troll corpses also taste terrible, just like so many other things. This gravestone says, he always lied while on the earth and now he's lying in it. That's so, like, that's very Nethack. Whoa, hey, look at that. So that will be level 21. It's just part of the Dungeons of Doom, but I think it's a special level, obviously, involving water. Is that going to be where Medusa is, maybe? At any rate, I'm not ready for a water level yet. I don't have any kind of levitation, which could be kind of a problem. I need to level up to 14 and do the quest, for many reasons. It's kind of a problem. I have been to levels like this. This is where Medusa is, right? I've made it down past the dungeon into Gehenna before. Just once. But I have done that before. You hear the tones of courtly conversation. Oh, there's a throne room on this level. Gonna wait for these orcs to just approach me. If they're going to. I think they're going to. Yep, there we go. The easiest way of dealing with that level does not involve water at all, but it's less interesting than the ones that do. Oh, interesting. When I did it, I had a Ring of Levitation. So I just put the Ring of Levitation on and kind of floated over everything, which is pretty nice. I think you can also, like, freeze things. I don't know if I have a Wand of Cold or not. I'm gonna back off here and let things come at me towards the door. Oh, they threw a potion at me, but luckily it was sleep and I have resistance in that, apparently, so that's good. Here's an Olog High, which is, I think, a certain special kind of troll. Guess I could have used the more info to find out, but... Let's back up a little bit. That's a silver dragon. Oh, sweet. Vorpal Blade decapitated the silver dragon. Oh my god. The Mountain Center just read a scroll, create monster, and created like 10 monsters. And I'm now surrounded. I'm gonna kill this gargoyle as fast as I can. Okay. Kill this dwarf as fast as I can, okay. We're no longer surrounded, that's good. Here's a troll. Here's a fire ant, so this could actually be really bad. Okay, the fire ant's dead. That's really good. I need to try to get those scales if I can. Just to be sure that nothing else happens to them. I'm hallucinating. I'm gonna back up. And I'm gonna use my unicorn horn. There's a rust monster here, which is annoying. Rust monster's dead. Jaguar is dead. There is a shocking sphere here. I do think I have a teleportation scroll if it gets really bad, but I had plenty of health, so I figured it was safe for the moment. Yeah, that's a very good point, though. I should back up to make sure that the rest of the hallway is clear. I should have done that earlier, after the scroll was read. Okay, this appears to be okay so far. There's a stone giant here we'll fight. I killed the stone giant, but it had a life-saving medallion, life-saving amulet. Reminder that you can cancel monsters. Oh, good point. I forgot about that. I should start using that probably more often. I don't know that a fire ant is a great use of that, but in a pinch, when I'm like surrounded like that, it might be just the safe bet. Okay, let's eat this corpse while we're here, just because we've been fighting a lot. Something's firing an arrow at me. Lure it into the hallway here and fight it. I think we might have known what life-saving was already, but oh no, because it would have said then, right? But so that's good. We know what it is now. If we see another amulet of life-saving, we'll be able to know that we have it. Okay, we're actually at burden now. I'm gonna eat this food ration. Oh, okay. I'm now satiated, so let's hope there aren't any more trolls in the room. What I'd like to do is just kind of finish the throne room and then carry stuff back up to my stash, but we'll see if we can manage that or not. Nothing too important here. I think that's the rest, or that's the whole room. Nope, there's a centaur here. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I'm going to clear the room. I just mean, after the room is clear, I would like to take whatever I found, and I'm to the point where I'm getting burdened again, so I'd like to go stash things and reach. And I'm also would like to rethink what I have in my inventory, because realizing that I didn't have my mummy wrapping, for example, tells me that I wasn't thinking about filling out my inventory before I started the stream tonight, so... I guess I should probably drop something just in case I need... let's drop the helm. I'm picking up the helm just because the one I have right now is rusted, and it's not very good. And so if I found a better helm, I wouldn't mind switching to it. This leprechaun's going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to... okay, yeah, sorry, the stream lagged you. Okay, I'm going to drop my money and... I can kill this leprechaun without it taking everything that I have. Oh, no, it teleported away. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so there's a chest here. Nothing that we need in there. Take this helm. And actually, let's not be burdened when we sit on the throne, just in case something crazy happens. So, we have a number of different effects that could happen here, but let's let's actually double check that we've cleared out the surrounding area. In case we summon a bunch more monsters, we don't want to have to fight more that we didn't even see. So, it looks pretty clear, so I'll go ahead and... We had kind of a anticlimactic situation last time we found a throne, so hopefully we'll get something interesting this time around. I'm going to go ahead and open my throne spoiler, just so I know what happened if it's a cryptic message of some sort. So that's... You feel somehow out of place essentially means that I hit the case and nothing happens, but I get to keep using it because it hasn't disappeared yet, so let's go ahead and try again. Nope, okay. Nothing happened again, and then it disappeared, so our bad luck with thrones continues, apparently. gonna get that helm. And see if I can get my dog to identify it. Oh, our dog got frozen by floating eye or something. So let's drop the helm and see if our dog will join us. We can even try to pull it over the... Our dog is still frozen. There's a wolf behind it, too. Oh, can you use unicorn horn on the dog? I don't know, that never occurred to me before. Yeah, you can now. Oh no, you can't. It's not directional. Okay. Okay, that time it walked over, right? So we're good. Oh nope, we're not. Okay, the helm is not safe. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going. Ice troll. Okay, so yeah, I do have ice resistance already, but unfortunately the ice effect is gonna break some of my potions. And I am satiated as well, so let's really hope that my dog comes along and eats the corpse, or it just doesn't happen to resurrect. Oh, it's back. Where's my dog? I really need my dog to come eat this troll. What is it doing? Is it eating? I don't know what it was doing there. Alright, the ice troll is currently not resurrecting. My dog is eating this gnome king corpse instead of the ice troll corpse. Okay, now it's eating the ice troll corpse. What's my dog fighting now? Apparently nothing. Okay, so we have the Medusa level in front of us. We're still only level 12. I do think I want to go back to my stash. Do I have 2 dogs in this level, or just 1? I can't even keep track of my dogs anymore. Yeah, we're getting like weird dubstep music now. By which I mean like the kind of bass breakdown that people call dubstep. I would also like to have a blindfold, since I have telepathy. Someone threw a potion at me. Dwarf King, apparently. Oh yeah, the dog will just... That's true, I can leave the dog here safely and come back for it. There's Rothe here, that's fine. 2 Rothes. Alright, so I want to drop some items and find out if they're safe. Oh, I wasn't actually on. I was like, why didn't they get identified? Okay. So we got a lot of food. A lot more scrolls to identify. One of them is cursed, unfortunately. That's okay, though. I'm starting to think that since I didn't get a wand or an Amulet of Reflection, that I should go ahead and switch to Silver Dragon Scale Mail. I have the enchant armor. Oh, cool. I hit 1,000 views tonight on Twitch, apparently. Did it send a message about that or something? I don't know who's seeing that or where, but that's cool. I have the enchant armor scrolls that I'm not really using right now, and since I didn't get the Amulet of Reflection, I wouldn't mind having Magic Reflection, especially for something like Medusa. I mean, I have blindfolds I can use, but it seems like it might be good. Let's go ahead and put stuff in the box, and then we'll take stuff out and figure out what it is that we want to do. Oh, you can just see the count on the page. Oh, duh. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I definitely want my gold, so I'm gonna go get some protection, which is good. I'm gonna pick up some food for the journey, as always. Take a tripe ration with me because it's good to have, in case I want to get a pet, meat-eating pet on hand. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out these unidentified things, at least one of each type. In a hope to find out what more things are, for instance, scrolls and potions and things, and just spend a little bit of time taking care of that. We'll get the scrolls of identify in order to do that, and yeah, let's go ahead and make the. I think I was reading about the Medusa, and Magic Reflection does work on her. I'm pretty sure. But looking glasses do too. So I'll have a looking glass, I'll have a blindfold, and I'll have the Silver Dragon Scale Mail, which I'll make in a second here. So actually, there's no point in grabbing the enchant armor because I'm gonna need to drop everything. Well, I'll pull it out. Okay, I don't know what any of these potions are. I don't know what these rings are. We haven't seen a sink to find out. Even the ones we have duplicates of. We've not been able to find out what they do. A couple wands, we don't know what they are. Oh, right, we have a blindfold, but it's cursed. Do we have a towel? I might need to cancel the cursed blindfold. Does canceling get rid of curse? It does, doesn't it? Okay, I am gonna go ahead and at this point in the game, I just give up. I made my bed by losing that bag of holding, and oh, okay, it's out of charges anyway. I can break it, but I'm not gonna break a wand of bushing just to get a bag. I'm gonna do that in order to get something that I have to have to finish the game. Yeah, the altar that I'm currently at is the only one that I found outside of the mine town, and it has a priest at it. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, notice no sinks and no altars, just 2 temples, and they're both chaotic. I will get an aligned altar at the entrance to Gehenna. Is that correct? I think the first level, the like graveyard or whatever it is. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna break it. Oh, sorry, breaking is not how it works. I wasn't gonna do that anyway, but you rest it. I don't know how you rest it. It's the command, special command. Let's go ahead and go get our point of protection. We have enough for 1. Not quite enough for 2. Oh, there's a cat here. Speaking of using rations to convert animals. So let's talk to the priest. We're gonna give them 4,800. And now we're at minus 18. You totally saw a sink. Where was the sink? Oh, there's a sink on level 11. How did I miss that? Okay, let's go do the sink real fast. Yeah, I mean, I am glad to have a priest no matter whether it's aligned or not, just to get the protection. But let's go over to the sink, and we're gonna drop. We have multiple Ankh strings. The water flow seems fixed, so let's get. The ring spoiler. And the ring spoiler says that is sustainability, which I don't know what that does. It gives you the sustainability property, which means that your base attributes cannot go up or down except by polymorphing into your own race. It is not a good idea to wear this ring for long periods because it prevents your attributes from being increased through exercise, but if you lack poison resistance, it is useful to wear ring of sustainability to avoid the strength loss while eating poisonous corpses. Okay. Can be used to prevent the intelligence drain from a mind flayer's attack, but does not directly protect against death by brainlessness. Okay, this seems like it might be good in some fringe cases, but it's not super I don't have duplicates of any other rings, so I'm not going to drop anything else down the sink, which is a bummer, but that's fine. Okay, so let's head back to our stash. And what else do we need to do? We can stash our money. Until we get another 2,200 gold. Our cat is fighting something in the distance. Hopefully it's not too big of a deal. We have some scrolls we can identify. We have some potions we can identify. I'd like to find out what... I don't think I know what potion of gain level... That's a potion, right? I don't know what potion of gain level is yet. Let's actually check that. We can do that, right? There's a what's the command for checking? I know there's a command for checking which items I have identified, right? Or am I thinking of a different game? Discoveries list. Oh, backslash. Okay. So we have only seen the Amulet of Light Saving. Potions, we have not seem gain level. So I'd like to find out which one is gain level, because I'd really like to get to level 14 tonight. I guess, how bad at this point in the game can drinking an unidentified potion that's uncursed, how bad can that be? Like, what's the worst case scenario? It could be polymorph. That would be pretty bad. Would drinking oil just kill me? I'm looking at a list right now. Like, I'm not concerned if I get a potion of confusion or hallucination, you know, things like that. I can use my unicorn horn. Sleeping I have resistance to anyway. Blindness is not a big deal. Again, the unicorn horn is not like, it's usable there. Like, I could waste something that would be useful, but if it's an uncursed sickness potion, I lose 1 hit point. One of my attributes is reduced by 1, and I'd use my constitution. That's not great, but it could be worse, you know? Yeah, I don't really see much in here that could be that bad. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and read one of the scrolls to identify that I have, to identify one of the, like, potions that I have multiples of, just because I'm getting more information about more of my inventory by doing that. Okay. So that was incredibly lucky. I'm just going to go ahead and drink those. Okay. Don't ever let anyone tell you that I am not lucky in that. Okay, I'm gonna stash my unknown potions. And, gonna do a quick check on these wands to see if I haven't, maybe I haven't, oh yeah, there you go. Secret door detection was this wand, and there happened to be a door right next to me, which is kind of crazy. Oh, it wasn't near me, okay, it was a few squares away, but still, that's kind of funny. I spelled testing wrong, but it also didn't tell me anything. And, it's okay to write with the cursed wand, right? Let's find out. Okay, nothing happened. Alright, I have a bunch of those NR9 scrolls. I'm gonna go ahead and use an identify scroll to find out what those are. Uncursed Scroll of Amnesia, that is good to know. I think that's all I want to do for now with this identify scrolls. I just want to save a little bit. So let's go ahead and put this stuff away. I think it's quest time. Yeah, I agree. I should probably go down and get my dog, if I'm being responsible here. I'm gonna make that silver dragon scale mail. And I'm gonna pick up Scroll of Earth, just because it's kind of like a crap button. In case something goes wrong down in the quest area. I'm gonna take out some Scrolls of Teleportation. And I'm gonna take out some healing potions. And let's grab the Wand of Cancellation, just in case something goes totally wrong. Wand of Digging can come in handy for sure. A Wand of Magic Missile can come in handy. And the Leash, Looking Glass. I already have Unicorn Horns. Okay, so for the Silver Dragon Scale Mail, what I need to do is take off all of my armor. I'm just going to double check how this works because I haven't used enchant armor scrolls super often, but I'm pretty sure you take off all your armor, you put on the one thing you want to enchant. Yep, okay. So I put on the set of Silver Dragon Scales, and then I read the Blessed Scroll of Enchant Armor. And we were also lucky it's a +1 Silver Dragon Scale Mail. I think that came along because of the Blessed Scroll that we read. So let's put on some other stuff. We're 1 AC less than we were before, but that's totally fine. We also now have Reflection, so we're going to throw this in the loot box, and I should probably get the dog, right? I should get the dog. Whoa. There's a nurse here. You can do something tricky with the nurse. I think you can, like, take off your armor and let it heal you or something like that, but I'm just gonna fight this nurse. Sorry, everybody. Also, I think Flesh Golem is the most disturbing concept in Nethack, and there are a lot of disturbing concepts in Nethack. Alright, the air elemental is peaceful, so we're not going to fight it. But I will contribute to the ongoing extinction of the killer bees. My dog was on level 17 or 18. I'm such a bad pet owner. There's my dog. I'm such a good pet owner. Except that I've also lost, like, 2 pets already tonight. I have a cat upstairs at the stash level, though. I will try to bring that with me. Lost the leash. Okay. There's orcs in my stash room. Get out of there. There's so much stuff here. There's an elf around here somewhere, right? There's an elf shooting arrows at me. I don't know where that went. Unless the orc was using elvish arrows. Okay, let's use the leash to get the dog and cat to come with us. Okay, here is the entrance to the quest. I did manage to bring everything that I wanted to with me, right? I have the... Oh, I brought 2 looking glasses, okay. Oh, I have a blindfold, but it's cursed. That means I can't put it on, right? Will it weld to my eyes? Yeah, okay. So I can't put on the cursed blindfold unless I uncurse it. Should I zap that with a wand of cancellation? Is that worth doing? Seems like it probably is, right? I haven't seen any other towels or blindfolds anywhere. I'm gonna do it. It'll also confirm for me if, yep, okay, cool. So that confirms for me that the wands are cancellation. I'm gonna go ahead and name, just straight up name it cancellation, and then also let's see what's on this level. Ice Troll, Owlbear. Okay, nothing too bad. Is it the portal on the lower left? Yeah, I think you're right. What was that I just... Yeah, I mean, I can put on the blindfold when it's cursed, but then it welds itself to your face or whatever, so... Alright, let's get our pets. Come on. Stop eating that corpse. Fight this hobgoblin and then yeah, I was pretty sure that cancellation uncursed things. There's the cat. Violet fungus is something I should not be eating, right? Oh, I'm gonna have plenty of trolls to eat pretty soon, so I should save my appetite. Also, I'm pretty sure violet fungus is one of the things that gives you hallucination. Okay. So let's head for the quest. There's a wand here that I didn't pick up. Oh, it's just wand of striking. Not a big deal. There's a pit there that I wandered into. Alright, so let's go to Helios. And we get the quest. Helios says, "Ah, Casey Vivo, you have returned at last. The world is in dire need of your help. There is a great quest you must undertake, but first I must see if you're ready to take on this challenge." And I'm not going to read all of that, because I did it last time, I think, but basically there's this evil sorcerer, been gathering up a bunch of people, and you have to go down into the Oasis and find and defeat the sorcerer and retrieve this artifact called the Heart of Ahriman. There's gonna be a lot of ogres, a lot of trolls. Probably some other scary stuff, but we'll see. So here's the door. chieftain is in my way. I don't know why this chieftain won't get out of my way. Am I not high enough level? Something else I need to do? Where's Peleus going? I didn't know Peleus could leave. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick Google on the Barbarian quest because I feel like I'm missing something right now. I don't remember it being this hard to start the quest last time. Also, can I just sit on the throne now? Or are they gonna get mad at me if I do it? Yeah, I don't see anything that tells me that I shouldn't be able to just go down the stairs if this chieftain will just get out of the way. Hey, dude. Get out of the way. Oh, okay. I think that was the one who was in the room. Yes, there we go. Alright, let's send the dog downstairs, find our cat, and hope the chieftain doesn't wander back into that little room. Okay. Grab our cat. No, get out of that. Okay, there you go. This is going to be annoying because I do not have a lamp. And as you can see, those trolls really can do a lot of damage. This is the first level of Barbarian Quest is usually just this big open room full of monsters. I can put on the blindfold and show you. Oh, interesting. There aren't that many monsters here. That's kind of strange. I'm not sure if that's telling me there's just some monsters that don't have, you can't find them with telepathy, or hey, a scroll of genocide. That seems very good. Okay, someone confused me. I have a unicorn horn for that. That's fine. I'm gonna fight these ogres. My pets seem interested in doing it, so... I also don't know if there's any chance I could find a bag on this level, but I would like to find a bag, still. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've heard very differing opinions. Some people are saying that I have patience for pet wrangling. Some people also just seem very horrified with the callousness with which I treat my pets most of the time, so I don't really know what a happy medium is as far as pet wrangling. They're very useful to have around, especially in a set of levels full of trolls. Yeah, don't forget to let your pets eat trolls. That's true. I can save my own stamina for eating them when I need to if they're not around or something. Whoa, what? What did I miss? Oop, that was a water trap. So that could have been worse. Could have rusted some things, but got lucky. like 2 times that I've done this before, the entrance to the second level was always like right near the entrance to the first level. But apparently not this time. There's the exit. Okay. So this is Duali Oasis, which is luckily lit. Oh, there's a lizard. That is a good thing to have. Happy to have a lizard corpse on hand. Let's fight the troll without the gelatinous blob if we can. Oh, the Woe Isn't the Scroll of Genocide. Yeah, this is also the game that we happen to find the I guess I should probably just be using darts, shouldn't I? There we go. I lost a lot of my muscle darts that way. That's kind of annoying. This is also the game where we've already read one lesson scroll of genocide, so I have killed all of the liches, which is really awesome. Should be very good news for later in the game. Okay, let's get our pets and head for the next floor. Oops. Oh, they're right here. And the troll's right here, too. Okay, so let's explore the oasis a little bit. Teleport trap right there, which is could have been a lot worse. Oh, I need to take off my light. Let's let one of them eat the troll. Thank you, cat. Your service is appreciated. There we go, my dog ate the rock troll corpse, that's good. Can fight this ogre. I have a feeling there's a pit there in that spot where the ogre was standing, because it wasn't moving or anything. I fell into the pit after saying there wasn't going to. Another pit there. I guess it's just symmetric from the other one, right? Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Definitely just fell into the water. I'm going to lose a lot of items here, aren't I? Potions of healing diluted, dart rusted, more darts rusted. Ring rusted. That scroll faded. This was a huge failure. I just hit the wrong key, and I'm losing a lot of stuff. That was really bad. I need to be really careful around water. Or get a ring of levitation, which would be really nice. I haven't picked one up. When I get the Heart of Ahriman at the end of the quest, I get some levitation ability, but it's not quite as reliable as a ring is, so. Also, my cat managed to go further back in the level instead of coming with me. I'm gonna eat this rock troll. Or not. The troll came back to life. Okay, now my dog is in that corpse, that's good. can tell how lagged chat is when there's no real response to that disastrous step into the... I hit a boulder trap. To that water. That water misstep. Okay, my cat is just being a real pain. I'm gonna go get it. I would like to have it for this next couple levels. Step very carefully around the water. Ugh. The cat does not want to be helped to the pit. Okay. Now, we're at full health. A lot of our scrolls are blank. So I no longer have teleportation scrolls in case of emergency. I do have a wand of digging, but not the way I want to go into this room. There's a big room here with a lot of monsters. Do I have a key right now? I don't have a key. I should have brought one with me. Well, I'm just going to bust my way into this room. Try to fight a smaller number of them. Yeah, Roscoe missed when I fell in the water, which is probably good because it was embarrassing. It was just a total misstep. There's a potion of healing here. That's good. Makes up for the diluted ones that are in my inventory. Okay, here's a troll, and here's a second troll. We'll hope that our pet will step onto the first one and start eating it before it comes back to life. Come on. They're not doing anything. Why aren't they doing anything? Oh, it's already eating something. They're already eating the ogre corpses that were there. I need you to eat these corpses instead, please. Okay, there's a lot more ogres and trolls in the back room, or in the back of the building, which is where we're headed next before we get down to the next floor of the quest. Okay, that rock troll came back to life. That's okay. We can kill it. Our cat is hopefully going to eat it. The second one, and the first one has not yet come back to life, so maybe we're safe there. Is our dog still eating the ogre? Jeez. Oh. Okay, the first rock troll came back to life too, so I'm actually just going to eat that one if, yeah. My dog is taking way too long to eat all these corpses. Okay, there we go. Now we have both of our pets going to work on eating those troll corpses, which is good. Cool. I think there's a room here. Yeah. And Scroll of Identify, Scroll of Enchant Armor. We got a few things. Oh, I am so happy. I have never been this happy. I really shouldn't be this happy, but oh, I am so relieved to get a bag of holding here. I guess it's possible that it's cursed, right? I should check that. It's not. Oh, I'm so happy. I almost just tried to wear the bag of holding because I'm so happy about it. Let's put in some stuff. Let's keep the lizard corpse around. Keep an apple around in case we see a horse. I'd like to see it. Well, I can always pull out the apple if I see a horse. I feel so much better having this. If I had had this a little bit earlier, I might have, well, yeah, the old one I had was grease, so it would have been safe in the water, right? But anyway, actually, that's a really good place to stop for the night, because it's 8:30, and people are having trouble streaming anyway, apparently, tonight. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stop for the night now. It's a good place to stop here. I got a bag of holding. I feel better about myself. Story arc for the night resolved after mysteriously losing the last one. Still lost a few items here and there, which would have been nice to have, but getting the bag back is really good news. Yeah, we're level 14 with this Barbarian. We're on the 3rd level of the Barbarian quest. You can kind of see we've already been all the way down to level 21 of the main kind of level areas. We have a stash established on level 14 for now, because there's a temple there, which is good. We entered the quest at level 13 tonight, and we're now on the 3rd level of the quest. Yeah, things are moving along. We've got some protection, so we're at AC minus 16, which is decent. Strength is not great for Barbarian, to be honest. Our strength could stand any better. Our stats are not amazing. But, you know, it's okay. We have the Warple Blade, we have the +1 Dragon Scale Mail, Silver Dragon Scale Mail, and yeah, it's coming along. We will have to pick this up on Tuesday. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed watching tonight. I know I had a fun time playing for y'all. You can always check out Nethack Nights on various social platforms. I'm mostly, stream here live on Twitch and then upload the recordings to YouTube afterwards. You can go to this username here on YouTube by just typing in youtube.com/morelikeboottube. But you can also just search for Nethack Nights in the search box, and I made a playlist that has all the episodes in order, so you can get caught up. Follow on Twitter to find out when the stream goes live. Follow me on Twitter to see me complain about things and talk about my other random games of Nethack that start up on the weekends. And otherwise, yeah, have a good weekend. I'll be back on Tuesday. Until next time, keep hacking those nets, and be seeing you.